about a young lady, a young woman who went to a paint and sip. Have y'all heard the paint and sip story? Huh? Have you heard the paint and sip story? Or as it's being called now, the suck and sip story. Huh? Are you hip? Are you hip to the suck and sip story? Huh? Are you hip to the suck and sip? Are you? Paint and suck, they calling it over here, Drew. Drew, they calling it paint and suck. They still stuck on bitch, I'm 6. Well, we got to shift gears real quick, because there's something else we need to talk about, y'all. You hear me? We have to talk about the paint and sip controversy, the suck and sip, the paint and suck story, everybody. Elise knows what's up. Elise got hip. A lot of people like, Joe, tell us what happened. The loud VA says the suspense is killing me. Good morning, Tina. Checking in. Tina, you see the thing up here on my Facebook? Drew Owens has asked, did we talk about the suck and sip? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a story circulating about a young woman who went to a paint and sip. We are all very familiar with paint and sip, right? Paint and sip is a phenomenon that arose where you go sip wine and you and your crew paint together. Excuse me. It's a very popular sort of birthday girls' night out kind of thing. Let's go paint and sip. You paint. There's an instructor, and you paint, and you sip wine, and y'all all all join together. Well, somebody decided after paint and sip came out that the next iteration would be sexy paint and sip, where they have, these very strapping young men with the 6-packs and the chiseled arms, and the bald head and the beard, one of them dudes that still drink milk. Oh, strong black man. Well, this young woman went to a sexy paint and sip, and while she was at the sexy paint and sip, she decided that this is not enough. This is not good enough for her. You feel me? She decided that she needed more out of this. She needed more. So what happens? She decided to get down to business with the man. I'm looking it up on my phone. I'm sorry, my phone is over here charging. Let me pull it up. There's a viral video. Let me pull it up. What in the sipping paint? Social media loses it over throat gymnastics at a paint event. Basically, y'all auntie decided that it was time to do a little sucking at the paint and sip. You hear me? You hear me? Yes, y'all heard it. And the video has gone viral. Someone's auntie is out here right now, gone viral for let's read it. Sipping paint was trending, and we just had to find out why. Turns out, post-COVID quarantine still has some people acting all the way up in public. A sip and paint event turned into a rated R event when a patron decided to show off what that mouth do in the middle of the event. I'm reading it right here off of my phone. You hear me? And of course, somebody recorded it because it's 2022. And of course, the clip hit Twitter, and the sipping paint video is everywhere to the horror of many. And they giving me a link to it. Okay, it looks like, oh, okay, well, she okay. It looks to me as if she went all the way back. He's standing back there. And wow. Okay. So let me turn this back up. Let me turn this back up, cause wow. I am speechless. I am speechless. Wow. She's like this with her head back all the way like this. And he, of course, is on his tippy toes. And damn. I mean, man. Wow. That is wow. And she was sitting at the table. Everybody's there. Yes, everyone is still sitting there. Everybody is in the middle of the paint and sip event. Yes, it's something else. It is wow. It's
This what we doing, sis. Sucking dick and sipping paint.
yeah, they sucking and sipping.
How far we have scriptures and shit like that.
And there's a brother on here on the video. He can't believe it. Is that what we doing, sis? Here's how I feel about it. Here's what I'm going to say. That's that lady's choice and her prerogative. She decided to go for hers, and that's what she decided to do. Now, me personally, I can't believe it. You know,